All right, so I thought I'd do my first sort of long form bit of content. My boy Spencer Moore has been telling me to get into the YouTube and start making some long form content, which to be honest, it's probably a lot easier for me because a lot of the time when I'm doing reels and stuff, it's kind of, I don't know, not inauthentic, but sometimes I feel like I have to, be over the top or something like that to keep people watching. But if I can make long form content where it's easy to watch and, the right people are watching it, then it'll probably have more impact, I guess. That's the idea anyway. But look, I'm in Thailand at the moment and I'm staying on Fitness Street, which most people would know. I've done this. This is my third or fourth time now, but I first come here a year ago, pretty much exactly a year ago after my first comp. And I came here on my own, solo traveled a little bit. Came here for a month and it was one of the best things I ever did. Like, if you have never done that sort of thing before, I definitely recommend it. And I'm not telling you to go solo travel and go to Europe and party every single day. That sort of stuff does you no benefit. You're not gonna find yourself, partying in Europe or anything like that. You just spend the whole time coming down or, hungover. But that's not judging anyone that goes. I think it's great. But I'm just saying, if you're looking to actually sort of upgrade and better yourself, coming to these sorts of places, Fitness Street, it is purely just people working. Like, it's predominantly Muay Thai, I'm not going to lie, but it is set up pretty nicely now to cater for bodybuilders as well. But yeah, the Muay Thai side of it, everyone here is trying to be fucking world champion, or everyone's got their own story, but everyone comes here for a reason. On this one strip here, everyone here is for a reason, and it's at least to get better. But yeah, there's a lot here where I look at them and I'm like, fuck man, you can be world champion, But yeah, we got macro meals, so I'm calculating all my macros here. We've got recovery places, so we've got float tanks, we've got big ice bars, we've got gyms. The gym here is phenomenal now. It's called Superfit, which is unreal. And then just a shit ton of Muay Thai gyms. It's unbelievable. So yeah, I'll try to film as much of it as I can. We'll run through it and yeah. One thing I noticed, like with me when I travel, I cannot I'm not the guy that can go out and be like everyone else where you drink piss 7 days a week, you get to the end of it, you feel fucked, you got food poisoning, but you're just extremely hungover and dehydrated. And you get to the end of the week and then you go back to your work and you just feel fucked. I personally just can't do that anymore. These days when I'm traveling, I'm trying to get better. And it sounds ridiculous because it seems like it never stops, but I've realized I loved it. I love it. And I stopped a long time ago. It's actually a funny story, right? When I did my first competition, the 20 weeks leading up to the comp prep, I actually said no to so many social events and going out. And it was the first time I did that. I said no to this, no to that, and I didn't drink alcohol for 20 weeks. And, when I finally stepped on stage, when I was in the final 2 weeks, which was the biggest struggle when you're getting really lean, barely get out of bed, but you gotta. And I wrote down a fucking goal that next year I want to go out and party and I'm going to drink beers and I'm going to go out. I wrote that as my goal because I felt like I was lacking in that area because I wasn't being social enough. And it's funny looking back on it now, but at the time that was the thing. Everyone was doing that, and I was saying no to that. So I'm like, well, I need to get into that. And I did it. Fucking hated it. Wanted to leave. I did all that stuff, and I tried, do all that stuff, but yeah, I couldn't do it. So now I just accepted who I am. If people think it's boring, I don't really give a fuck because every single day I wake up happy and I'm eager to go. And not everyone can say that, you know what I mean? Like, you wake up, Saturday and you're keen for tramp that night or whatever, but I wake up and I'm excited for the gym. Our dopamine levels are completely different. My dopamine's here. Like, I'll get dopamine from, doing the ice bath, training as hard as I can, filming this, being a good coach. That sort of stuff gives me dopamine and I fucking love it. So yeah, that's why my holidays are kind of different, but I come back very happy and satisfied and I feel good from it. So yeah. All right, now we are off to get breakfast. So these are the buildings that, so we're staying in this one, and there's two blue hotels, but yeah, we're just staying in this one. And then all you do is, right, we're just there, and then walk out here, and this is Fitness Street. So along here, you've got all your macro meals. The best one used to be Pure Prep, but they're doing renos on it right now, to be honest with you. You got your pharmacies. There's Mama. Do you want to be on YouTube, Mum? Mama. She does the best. What do you do? Protein shakes. Yeah. Protein shakes. Healthy mother. Pretty good, pretty good. There's one bodybuilding gym here, and then we're going to Trooper Eats, so I'll film when we're in there. All right, so this is the menu. Oh, fuck. So the idea is that everything you order, you can see the carbs, fats, protein. You can see all the macros. So if you want, the entire time that you're here, you can have everything spot on in terms of your macros. Where's the breakfast menu? This is the goated meal. Protein pancakes. Yeah. I know a lot of people, when they're on holiday, they tend to, it's like, oh, what can I eat and this and that. But to be honest with you, I can't eat like shit for a long period of time, or I just feel terrible. So once you kind of have your nutrition dialed in and you get that feeling of, 1 or 2 weeks of hitting your meals spot on, and you get that feeling, and it's the best feeling ever, it is so hard to go back to just eating like shit, even when you're away for a week. So I keep everything clean. Like, I've just got straight egg whites, 2 bits of toast, 2 bits of bacon. So really high protein, maybe 10 grams of fat, keeping it really lean because I've got no yolks. So yeah, when I'm away, I tend to eat clean because otherwise I'm just not going to be myself. I'll be bloated, and yeah, I'll be struggling. So yeah, that's why I try to keep it clean. But other than that, if you are going away, on holiday, I would recommend just keeping it high protein and low fat, which is fucking hard to do. But if you can do it, you'll be much better off for it. You don't want to be going backwards ever really in life. But if you're trying to, that's my mentality anyway. All right, so here we've got it doesn't look too pretty, but this is the way I like to eat in the morning. So we've got pretty much just straight protein. We're going to get some fats from here and here, but predominantly carbs, very low fat, and very, very high protein. We've got 4 egg whites there, so yeah. All right, here we go. Straight egg white. Beautiful.
Protein pancakes.
There we go. There's Gemma doing fuck all. And I got my pre-workout. So you can come here. I got all your coffees, your drinks, and all that stuff. Coffees, pre-workout, which is what I'm having. Lovely lady here, she's the best. The best pre-workout I've ever had. That's what we got in here. Oh yeah, there we go. Fuck. Walk. This feels good, that one. Now we got Gem doing a working set. She's smiling, doing it. Go hard.
Go hard.
Yeah. Come on, bro. I always see this when I come to the gym. A lot of people take the piss. Like, there's something about, and it shouldn't annoy me, but sometimes it does, is people coming to the gym without a plan. Like, I understand there's people that come here just to, get a dopamine hit and feel good, and that's fine, but it's just how my belief system works, it's how my mind works, If you're trying to change your physique, you need an actual plan to get there. It's the same with fucking anything in life. If you don't have a plan and you're walking around and you don't know what you're doing, you're kind of wasting your time, in my opinion. And that's a harsh opinion, but that's how I feel, Like, especially for me, every time I step in the gym, I know exactly what I'm training and everything's optimized to a T. And it all connects with my nutrition, how I'm sleeping and everything like that. So it's all on point. My training is structured perfectly, so I'm always recovered enough, and I'm also putting the most volume into the areas that need work on. So yeah, it's just one of those things I was just thinking about, having a plan. You don't want to be that person walking around like, oh, what should I train now? You want to be doing the same sort of lifts and improving on those lifts every single week. All right, so this is what we do, right? Is open up your phone and you should have your plans here, right? So this is what all my clients have. Rock up to the gym, you know exactly what you're doing. Every time you finish a set, enter in what weight you lifted, 75 kilos for say 12 reps, enter that in. Enter in everything that you lifted in the session. Then I'll be able to see all this data. We'll be able to get graphs and see exactly how much you're progressing or regressing in the gym, and adjust nutrition accordingly and adjust training volume accordingly depending on performance in the gym. Goes on and on. You've got your meal plans all in the one place. So yeah, super important that you know where you're going and make sure that you're progressing and moving forward in the gym. See, my thought process with everything is that I do everything with purpose, and I find it fucking fun. Most people, they think it's fun because they can just go into the gym and do whatever they want, but what's the fun in that? I mean, I like to know that I'm moving forward. I like to get the little notification on my app that says I got a PB and know that I'm fucking progressing. That's what makes me feel good. Not just walking around the world fucking with no direction and not knowing whether I'm progressing or not because I can't remember what I lifted the week before, To me, that's not that fun. So yeah, that's my opinion on it. A little bit serious, but that is the way that I like to live my life, and that's definitely the way that I like to be in the gym. All right, so gym session's done. Now, this is what I always do post-workout. Come and get a protein shake. Hey, how's it going? Can I get a protein shake? I'll get almond milk with banana and chocolate protein. Best combo. What's up?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. That's the best. This afternoon, now it's 11 o'clock. I just had post-workout. Then I'll basically dive into my big work block, which is like 3-4 hours straight just on the laptop. So I probably won't film much of that. But I like to make sure I got everything on point, put all my time into that. Then, yeah, we'll see what we do after it. But I'll probably have to get 1 meal in between, just because I'm 103 kilos now, so I'm trying to keep that weight on. And then we'll send the little one off to get a spray tan or get in the solarium or something like that. Give her some Thai bath, and then she can go tan. And we're off to get food. There's the little one. Here's my baby. There's the little fucking flippin' dip. Alright, so we're at this joint where it's obviously got all the macros for everything, but what we're going to do is pick everything. So you're going to pick your carbohydrates, your sauces, your protein, any sort of protein, and then all your micronutrients as well. So it's love. So this is, well, we've pretty much been going here every day. Shalong Thai massage. I do a good massage here. Probably the best there is. But yeah, this will be a bit of recovery. Yeah, it is a bit fucking painful. Hello. Hello, how's it going? Yeah, good. Massage? Yeah. Alright, so it's a lot later now. Obviously, we just got a massage before. Went and got another couple of meals because I'm trying to eat sort of around 3,500 calories. So yeah, I got a couple more meals and then been doing more work. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, it wasn't a crazy day today, obviously. Today kind of flew by. I did a lot of work, so it probably wasn't ideal to be filming, but yeah, that's pretty much what I'm running at the moment. Like, you can see, I'm pretty much getting massages, recovering well, training really fucking hard, getting my steps in, and everything's just optimized here. You know, there's no distractions and everything's just dialed in as I can possibly get it. But we will go out for a little dinner tonight, and then yeah, that'll pretty much be it. Get another 8 hours. Then tomorrow morning, gonna go do a hike. So you can do a hike up to the Big Buddha. I can see it now, but I doubt if I film it you'll be able to see it. But it's on the big mountain, so I'll do a hike up there, and then at 10 a.m. I'll be doing boxing with this guy. His name's James. He's a weapon boxer. He's a professional boxer. So I'll be doing training with him. And I don't know, maybe I'll do another one of these, but yeah, we'll see how this one comes out anyway. But yeah, cheers for watching if you made it to the end. But yeah.